morning guys. Now today's little tutorial is a paper craft tutorial and I'm going to show you how to make these lovely journaling embellishments. So let's get started. So this one is basically they're little hearts and they pull out like this and it comes out into a flower. And you can do journaling on the inside and they just fold up lovely. And look, you can just pop them into little corners of your journals. This one is a lovely big heart, which I've just got some book paper here, and I've just attached it with two brads on the end, which I've made out of the book paper that I've got here. I've got lots and lots, and what I've done, I've actually glued 3 or 4 pieces together, so it makes it quite hard. And then I've just cut out some little sections, so it's like cardboard. And I've just bought the top one is a little bit smaller than the back, so you can just slip it in. So you can just pop that in like so, like that, and it just gets attached to the page. And you take it out, open it up, and you've got a lovely flower journal page to write on. I think they are so cute. So there we go, tuck that one in, and this one is lovely. This one is really, really good. So what we've got here, we have 4. So they're like the 4 little petals of a flower. And they all just open up like that. So you can do 4 individual journals on there. And then what I've done, I've just made, again, we've got brad through the middle. So it twists round, so we've got layers on there. And in between, so we just tuck them inside like this. So it looks like little flower petals. And then what you do, you just attach this bit to your page on here, like that, and then you just pull them out, journal on them, and then tuck them back in again. So there we go. I thought they were really cute. So and the bigger, obviously you do them whatever size you like, but obviously the bigger, the more journaling you can put on them. So I thought that looked really, really nice. So there we go, and these can be tucked in from the side, from the bottom, from the corners. You can actually do a bigger one, the whole of the corner here. So there we go, I will show you how I did them. So I was going to do it on some white copy paper, but I don't think you'll be able to see it very well. So I'm just going to use some of my smaller book paper. So what I did, I started off with a square. So we'll just make a little square of paper. There we go, so that's your square cut out. So then we fold it in half, like that, and then we fold it over again like that. And then what we want to do, we want to go from diagonally across like that. Okay, so you can, and then you want to cut like a little petal shape out. Like this, so you want to just go round, just round off the top like that. Once you've opened it out, oops, you've got a little petal, a little flower, and there we go. So that is very easy. Fold it up like that, and then you want to do the one with like this, you need 4. So I've got a couple here to show you, but I'll just show you again how I did it. So we have a book paper. These are all tea dyed ones that I did. So they look all nice and not too strong a tea on them, but just so that they look a little bit older. So I'm going to cut, I'm going to make the basic square. So you just need 4 squares, and then you fold it in half. The same folds that you did for the little Playhouse book. So it just folds in like that, and then you fold it diagonally, and then to get them all the same shape you can actually pop that over the top, and then you just cut around the top of it like that, so it goes round, and then we have another one. So that is very quick. For these ones I did it so they fold out, so when you pull them down like that, they go concertina into each other. Okay, but if you can't do that, I'll show you how to do it, but if you can't do that, you can just fold them in like fold them just in half again, and just pop them in. They do exactly the same shape. But I thought to do it this way, it just makes it a little bit different. Especially if you've got a journal and you're giving it to somebody. You just push the two sides in and it cuts, so when they open it out, I think it just looks really nice. You can pop that in. So to do the way I folded it in, so they concertina it in, you want to really sort of make sure you've got some really good lines going across so that they actually push in. You see, they actually go in, so you need to go in like that and push it down. So when you open it up, the two opposite sides, they need to go in, and then it just pushes down like that. So that's it. So that's exactly the same technique, whatever size you want to do. So obviously the bigger, you just do a bigger flower. And to get them all the same size, just pop it on top and then cut the little top bit off, so you've got all the same size. So what I've done, I've got 4 here that I've done. I've done 2 in tea-dyed paper and 2 in book paper. And the one that I've actually done on here in the corner, I put a smaller one in the middle. So you've got the smaller, just the plain tea-dyed paper on there, and then you've got the book paper on the back, so you can see and do your journaling. And all you do is you just cut the petal just that little bit smaller, so you can put them on top of each other, and then just pull it down, that one down slightly, so it's still in line, and then just cut it around so you have the same shape, but it will be a smaller flower, and then it will fit inside just nicely. So there we go, that's that one. And then they just fold up and tuck in, like that. Okay, so once you've got 4 of the same size, to make the middle bit, which is this round bit, all as I did, from the thicker book paper that I put together, or you can use cardboard, but I thought it was quite nice because I've got lots of book paper. I've just cut 2 circles out, punched 2 circles out, one smaller and one larger, and you pop them on top of each other. And to get the middle, so we know where to put the brad through the middle, I actually punched a smaller one out, and then I bent it over in half and in half again, and then you've got the middle there. So I've just put a little black dot in there, popped it over the top here, got my little brad, and then just popped a little hole through. And then again I've stuck that one on top of there, eyeballed it so you can see that it's the middle, and then popped the brad through. So then we've got the hole, well, sort of in the centre as much as you could. So then what I did, I got my ink, and then I just edged the ink, inked the edge like this to make a little, obviously you can make it any colour papers you like. If you've got a modern journal, you can do a nice bright colours. If you've got a shabby chic one, you can do it in nice pretty lacy paper. And you can have all different brads. You can get all different brads now, so you can have where are they? What did I do with my brads here? These are just like the brassy looking ones, but you can get all sorts of things with all sorts of shapes on the top. So what I did, you just pop that on top, pop the brad through the middle, and then we just obviously open it up at the back. If I can, there we go. So that's down together, and these then just pop in between like that. So I have the 2 book pages either side like that, and the 2 papers like that. So they're opposite. So look how easy and quick was that. And they just pop onto your journal page, stick it down onto your journal page, then you've got a beautiful little flower, and then you just pop them out and open them up like that. I think that was really good. I hope you enjoyed that and it made sense for you. So there we go. So that one could go on a page, that one could go on a page. You can do bigger ones. You can take this out of here and stick it in the corner. And if you had a square one, you could put another one up here, and then they just pull out like that, pop it out and do some journaling on it. So there we go, guys. I hope you enjoyed that. If you did, please do subscribe to my channel, because I come up with all sorts of little bits and pieces, paper crafts and all sorts of different crafts I do. Please do subscribe to my channel, and a big thumbs up would be great. Well, thank you for watching, and I will see you next time. Thank you. Bye bye.